I already have a finished nail, and now we're just going to add some art onto it, and we are going to be using the gel paint, and we're going to create kind of like a splatter effect. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to put down a layer that's going to be nice and slippery for me for my gel polish, or my gel paint, because they are kind of thick, and it just helps glide it on a little better. So we'll put a thin layer down of a base, and we will cure that for 2 minutes under the UV light. Okay, so now that we have cured that for 2 minutes, now I'm going to put down my base color. It's kind of a lime green. What I've done is I've taken and I've mixed a little bit of our yellow and a little bit of our green together to come up with this lime green color. And I only mixed a little bit on my palette here, which is my forms, because I don't need a whole lot. So I'm going to put 2 layers of this down just to make sure I get full coverage. And if you get it on the skin, make sure you get it off. Okay. Now that we got this on there, you can go ahead and cure again for 2 minutes. Okay, now that we have that cured for 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead with our second layer. And once we get our second layer down, we're going to cure that one for 2 minutes. Okay, while she is curing in the light now with our base color, we are going to take a little bit of our blue, and what this is just the shiny side of the form, the white paper that's left over from our forms. And I'm just going to take and thin this out really super thin. Just let it separate for just a few minutes, doesn't take long. And I think we have enough there to work with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to put it into our UV light and just let it cure for about 30 seconds because I still want it pliable. Okay, now that we have got this cured for about 30 seconds, now we just need to pull some of this off the paper here. It's a little fragile. I just kind of want to cut around some of the pieces I want to use. So with my scissors, going to cut out kind of the lacy part of it. I guess that's what you want to call it, or bubbles. And there's no actual method of my cutting, I'm just cutting. Just want some of that little bubbly stuff to show through is my main important concern here. Okay, so I think that should be good enough. So now, let's get her finger back over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take and use that sticky layer, that inhibition layer, to apply some of this. And you can actually lightly use your finger to press the rest of it down in. The corners will kind of smush down a little bit. Now, if you want to add just even a little bit more pizzazz to this and you don't want to just leave it just kind of by itself, you can take your foil again, and anywhere you got some sticky residue, you'll get a little bit of that foil that sticks to it, and you can have some more art. Then we just top it off with our super shiny. Get a little bit more on my brush there. And we cure in the UV light for 2 minutes. Okay, now that we have her completely cured, we are going to remove that inhibition layer, get all that stickies off of there, and we are going to apply some cuticle oil, rehydrate those cuticles. And there you have a quick, easy little abstract gel.